Okay, in June, whatever,
We will all meet,
pack the van, hop in,
Drive up.
with some canoes in tow,
and drive to Yellowknife.
Stopping somewhere along the way.
walk down to Tindy, load up the plane,
Ditch in town and fly,
Via Twin Otter.
going all the way to the
Hood River.
Land there.
a lake,
Probably be a lot of ice though.
Lake 414.
And there we will do our 21-day
canoeing trip.
One of the things I think about often when I think about these trips is getting out of the airplane and just sort of the smell of tundra and ice.
just breathing fresh air and laughing, hopefully lots and lots, and being with good people.
Just the pure joy of being outside.
What excites me most is sort of the unknown of that I don't know what I will discover or what sort of friendships and bonds will form, and on one hand that's kind of scary, but it's also really exciting in that you just never know what sort of great possibilities lie ahead.
I'd never been somewhere so secluded, like where there's nothing around and it's just like your little community of people that you're with.
I like the idea of knowing that you're kind of out there on your own.
There might not be a huge chance of something going wrong. The consequences of something going wrong are elevated significantly, and so I'm curious to see how that affects our decision making.
Being a little bit more isolated from society can teach people a lot of things. I think it gives you more time to reflect.
I'm going to take people to the north. I want to do it in a way where I intentionally plan the trip to be, let's learn about self, let's learn about others, let's learn about this place, let's learn about environment, let's be thoughtful and intentional about those things.
I'm really excited to see some of the places that are connected to stories we've heard through our outdoor ed experiences and see the landscape that is the setting for so many stories.
It really, I guess, sparked my interest and imagination and excitement in exploring this place that I previously knew nothing about.
I'm curious to see how seeing that landscape will help me grow connected to the stories.
Maybe we'll see a good chunk of caribou, maybe we'll have an amazing wolf encounter, maybe we'll have, who knows? We don't know. That's part of the fun. To achieve the educational aims and to achieve any of the sort of growth aims, there also has to be an appropriate and timely level of challenge.
After we've been paddling for a while,
We get to Wilberforce Falls.
See some incredible falls. And then not far below Wilberforce, we have a bit of a portage.
11 kilometers, so that'll probably take 2 to 3 days.
So that'll be fun.
I think it's just going to be a joyful slog, which maybe sounds kind of weird, but it's going to be a lot of hauling things. We're going to be tired and sweaty and surrounded by mosquitoes, but as a group, we'll be accomplishing something awesome, and we'll be seeing amazing scenery and having fun together as we go. And so I don't see how that can really be a bad thing.
There's a sense of having to push yourself to different limits to see things through a different lens. Being in an intentional community with like goals and accomplishing those goals together one step at a time, I think that can really play into shaping and discovering parts about yourself and others that you didn't know at first.
I think no matter what, it'll be a good story. We finish off paddling in Bathurst Inlet.
To
Bathurst Inlet Lodge. And then we'll arrive at Bathurst Inlet and stay 1 to 2 days.
learning about that place, some of the history.
And then, of course, we have to get home.
Airtindy's gonna pick us back up at Bathurst and take us back to Yellowknife.
Fly back to Yellowknife, drive down to Camrose.
And then trace our steps back home.